Hey, this is Mr. J. Let's go through this trigonometric identity that you're supposed to understand, which is sine of A is equal to cosine of 90 minus A. All right, so we've got here a 3, 4, 5 special right triangle, and we've got, like any right triangle, we've got two angles here that are complementary, right? They're going to add to 90 degrees. So let's say that we know that's 30 degrees, then this is going to be 60 degrees, right? And that's all this is really wanting us to understand right here, which is to say that if you have A plus B is equal to 90 degrees, and you subtract A from that right there, then you get B is equal to 90 minus A. So you can see right there that that's built into this simple trig identity, okay? So that's all that really wants you to understand right there, is that's it. That's all that it really is. It's very simple. It looks complicated, but that's it, which is to say that the sine of A is equal to cosine of B, because that right there means 90 minus A is B. And that's consistent. That's consistent with what we've learned in our first unit, which is that we have learned that sine of A, get this going here, sine of A is equal to the cosine of B, right? The cosine of B. We've learned that. So let's just go back and go through this special right triangle that's got the sides of 3, 4, and 5 and verify that that's true, right? So let's just set this up. So sine of A, right? Sine of A, cosine of A, tan of A. Let's do sine of B, cosine of B, and tan of B. And so what we can predict here is that these two ratios right here and these two ratios right here are going to be the same. So let's do that in red. So using our special right triangle, all right, if our focus here is on A, then that means sine of A is equal to 4 over 5, right? 4 over 5. Cosine of A is equal to 3 over 5, right? And then tan of A is going to be equal to 4 over 3, all right? So it's equal to 4 over 3, all right? So let's go ahead and erase that. And now then let's put our reference angle up here at B, okay? Sine of B of now is going to be 3 over 5. Well, that's different from sine of A, no surprise there. All right, now then, our cosine of B is going to be, here, is going to be 4 over 5, right? So it's going to be 4 over 5. And right there we see it. Sine of A is equal to cosine of B, and cosine of A here is equal to sine of B. All right, finishing up with tan. Tan of B is going to be, what, 3 over 4? And remember, we've already said that tan of A and tan of B are going to be reciprocals. So that's really all it is. This sine of A is equal to, so again, writing it out, sine of A is equal to cosine, my bad, sine of A is equal to cosine of B, exactly like what it says here. And if we did the other one by starting with cosine of A, cosine of A is equal to sine of B. Again, that's all this identity right here is wanting us to see. It's the whole 90 minus A. And again, it starts out with A plus B, which we said at the very beginning. A plus B, 30 plus 60 is equal to 90, right? For sure. But if we were just using the letters and doing it algebraically, then B is equal to 90 minus A, which is, again, all that wants us to understand. Thanks.